The episode opens with a quiet, almost serene setting, but quickly takes a turn as Ishida arrives at his new lodgings, a traditional Japanese house. The landlady, with an unnervingly friendly demeanor, explains how the room used to be her daughter's, a hint of the unease to come. The focus shifts as we are introduced to Shinobu, the daughter, with her dark hair and pale eyes giving off a strangely detached vibe. She's the one whom Ishida would see each meal time. Tension builds as the landlady mentions that sometimes dinner may be late, further setting an unsettling atmosphere, followed by Ishida's discovery of an earwig, a subtle but potent signal of the unnatural. The tension escalates when Ishida explores his new surroundings, discovering a high wall topped with barbed wire and children's voices that seems to be coming from the wall. All that is dismissed when he is summoned for dinner. The landlady, always smiling, and Shinobu, silent and distant, offer a scene that is both formal and intensely unsettling. A moment of tension builds when Shinobu does not immediately greet him, and again she remains silent. Ishida begins to perceive an unnatural undertone to his new house. The plot twists as the narrative shifts to Ishida in his room after dinner. He is startled by noises that are similar to children's, and then, in a sudden shift, he is pulled into a nightmare that becomes the new reality as he gets out of his room and begins to feel that his new home is not a simple guest house as he peeks out of a window in the night. In this new reality, Ishida goes to search outside of the house, and that's when the horror turns into visceral as he is now forced to go through a sinister passage and finds a grotesque visage of his landlady, and he is now pushed down into a hole and finds himself in a passage with 3 silhouettes. Ishida is now forced to take desperate measures as he tries to save himself and ends up falling into a hole. Here, we find the conclusion to the mysteries when Shinobu reveals that she was the one who has been orchestrating it. She reveals the horrors she had inflicted on her family in a detached and matter-of-fact manner. Ishida is pushed down to his death, and we are left with Shinobu at the window with a dark and cruel grin. The episode ends with a chilling and unnerving twist that she is the one responsible for the murders, and she is now looking for her next target. The viewer thanks for tuning in. Stay curious, stay awesome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing content.